What is up? Welcome back to another episode. Now, last time I almost recreated Charles Leclerc's most infamous moment at Baku, but we stayed alive and we were able to continue, but we had to pit, leaving a podium position to be dead last and fight our way back to P13 in 2 to 3 laps, gifting Sergio Perez the podium. Now this time, I am looking to break this curse.
You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later,
So I am. I am looking to break this curse quite badly.
That's why you'll receive a claim for beating them. You'll lose a claim if you fail to do so.
Thank you, sir. Now, you may notice I have almost 4,000 R&D points. That is because in Monza, we got told that there will be an R&D shortly, affecting more than one of these departments, so we're putting it on hold to hopefully get better. And yeah, let's head in to qualifying around the final street circuit of this season. Alright, it is time for qualifying before a dry to wet race. Now, I'll give you a little update. We did practice, standard stuff, we don't show that. But with the R&D that we have, we are able to purchase an upgrade while also saving all our parts. So we are now confirmed we're not losing anything inside one race week. I think they're going to lose a lot of stuff, but we're going to focus on this lap. It looks good so far, but I can't really tell. Pairs 127s. Ooh, okay, I was focusing, but 28.1 isn't so bad, but I do think Leclerc just set a 27.0.
Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute, 27.0.
Yep. So our second off, or P4. Alright, let's see where we are by the time we do our final lap of this set. Alright. It is time to go pedal to the metal for P15. But I think we can get top 8 if we do the lap right. Look good through there. Scratch that fault instantly. Did not look good through there. We're improving by a drastic amount. Coming around the final corners. Take as close as we can. It's a full second. It's a purple final sector. And it's P4. A 27 flat for us. We definitely learned our mistakes from the first lap. And we are reaping the rewards.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
We might actually have to go back to the no ERS. But, I mean, our teammate's 1.9 off. If I didn't use the ERS, I probably would have been around Yuki. I don't know. Might have to turn it off again. I think we will. At least do it for the first lap, just so we can get an overall taste of it. But yeah, let's stop talking about what we're going to do next episode. Let's head into this race right now, which could be a very tricky one. So, it is time for the race. Nothing to change. But looks like a hell of rain about to come down at the circuit. So we can't change the tires. I think we're going to stick on the mediums. If we have a look here, we can just see A couple people on softs, a lot of people on softs, about half and half. But if the rain is where it says on the radar, it will be a lap. Like lap 9, crossover lap 10 for inters. It's a dry to wet race. Let's see how we get on from being so far up the grid. As we get underway for the Singapore GP, and hopefully we don't crash and lose our front wing like we have done at almost every other GP this season that is a street circuit. We have to nosy past Norris again. Can't lose too many places off the start. Alonso and Verstappen are fighting. We've already lost one place. Keeping as many soft runners behind me is crucial.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
As Mark said it, let's focus. This race is going to be really hard. I think. Part of me thinks we can get a move on Russell here. Part of me thinks we can get a move on Russell here. We're going to send Russell defensive. We're going to go around the outside. Simple as you like. Now we're back up to where we started this race. But
Okay,
now
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're
we need to
within
catch
1
up to
second
Leclerc.
of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
One thing I was fearing, the rain doesn't come later.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
Rain's hitting,
These
folks.
tyres seem like the best tyre for now.
Hit the wall, no damage, but got distracted the fact that the rain is on its way. You can see it. Rain's happening. Not a good thing. Could have went softs. Just how long is it going to be till winters? And lap 3 and the rain's already falling. Approximate weather, not good. We're going to have to box. If it's going to keep getting worse, we might as well just box now. Take the hit for the first lap. But we'll be better. The rest of them, everyone else is boxing as well. Part of me felt like we should have pit the lap before.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards.
But we couldn't.
DRS will be offline, waiting
And this
for
is the
further
price we're
updates.
paying. This is the price we're paying. For goodness sake, we've lost two
Teo in the
places.
pits. Teo in the pits.
We've lost 2 places. We may have crossed over the white line, but I did not. Oh, we've lost so much time to the guys in front. Alonso stays. Verstappen drops down a place. Now we're in
We had an issue removing the left rear wheel. I know
Enters.
it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and finish the race strong. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Now we're going to be in wet tires the remainder of this race. This could be a struggle for us. As that's happening... Oh, it's Oscar Piastri's retired. Must be an engine failure. We're going to try our goddamn hardest. If we can get a good run, we're going to burn the battery. Catching Yuki. We're going to send it down the inside. Push him out, give him no space, and that is us. Up to P5. 3.6 seconds behind George Russell. Make that gap even bigger. We've got a long way if we want to try and get fourth this race. But up a move. Back into the top 5. Okay, nothing much has happened in the last couple laps. We're kind of just maintaining the gap with Russell and Verstappen. We're pulling away from Yuki, you know.
4.1 seconds.
Thank you, Mark. I think they can see them for yourselves. We can... how do we check with the weather report? It says the conditions are going to get worse. So, I am thinking full wet could be the case. But we lose all the time there, as you can see. We're just losing our time based on the car not wanting to stay straight mid-corner. How to say, enters our wets. We're going to box. I'm going to box for wets, folks. Heavy rain has just ensued. Sonoda's in. I think Gasly's in. A lot of the... We are taking the gamble here with these other teams, and I think boxing for full wets. Yeah. It's getting very heavy.
Okay, off we go. Back
It's getting very heavy right now, and I kind of don't want to take the risk.
Like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Gasly jumps Sonoda.
Okay, Teo's in the pits. Teo in the pits.
A lot of people behind us are following us. See if this is the right call after this lap. First time. Same as Inter's, to be honest. Okay, yeah, no, we're gaining time. But I will be slower than the rest of these guys, because I'm not used to these conditions. Since we boxed, we're closing the gap quite a lot, but the rain could be lightening up, and it is lightening up currently. So people who have boxed, like us, for full wets might have to pit again to the Inters. For the people who stayed out and suffered this are grabbing the benefit. Verstappen just cannot get past, so we're not in the same scenario. Get exit compared to Ocon. Gonna burn the battery around the outside. Simple
Good job. Nice
as you like it. Up a place. Next target for Verstappen, who's for some reason struggled. And look at the gap Leclerc has on him. Leclerc just came out just ahead of Albon as well. So Verstappen's really been hindered by him and just cannot get past him. I think we can get past Verstappen. This is our chance. This is our chance. I'm gonna send it. Force him to go a little bit defensive. So he gets on the first part. But we're gonna get him down the inside. Just send it on Verstappen. Made it stick. Fully. We have. Okay. Now Alexander Albon.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Inters are showing decent pace. Oh, Ocon! What's happened? Or Gasly? Gasly
No
spun.
need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We're gonna send it down the inside. Of Alex Albon. We're up to P6 again. I think that is where we're gonna be ending this race. Alright. Fernando Alonso is your race winner. We gained about a second on the guys ahead. Not really flustered about that. Albon's still holding Verstappen by. But it's Alonso to Russell, to Sainz, to Norris, to Leclerc. And we come across the line, grabbing another 9 points for the team in P6 with the fastest lap.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
What a day it's been for Fernando Alonso. It's victory, and what a victory. The Aston Martin team will be very happy with today's performance. And of course, the final result. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
So, as you can see, Alonso, Russell, Sainz, Norris, the top 4, because they didn't pit for the full wets. We took a gamble. I think everyone but 6 cars took the gamble, but none of us were fast enough. It looked like it was going to be full wets massively in our favour, but it didn't pan out, and Fernando Alonso gets the win. From pole, we end up beating Verstappen. Yeah, we're P4, I'm not really that pissed about it. We're second place in order of full wets. I will take it. And yeah, oh, good day. But until next time is a weird way to say it. But yeah, next time we are in Texas for the 4th sprint race of the season. A long, long wait for a sprint race. Yeah, we had a good result. We stay 10th. We're 10th in the constructor in the table. Leclerc is mounting a challenge on Verstappen. Ferrari are mounting a challenge at Red Bull. I think we've solidified 6th. And until next time, see ya.